Hello everyone. I know you're thinking, why is my favourite writer wearing sunglasses and he's inside the house? Well, I have an eye infection at the moment and I'm not going to put you through the true horror of seeing how my eye looks right now because it's nasty. I'm going to be honest, it's just nasty. You don't want to see that. I'm making a quick video to address a few things. The City of Midnight's released. It seems like you're all enjoying that one, which is good because I was worried starting new series after the other ones being so how can we put it, well liked, enjoyed, any of the above. So yeah, City of Midnight's doing well. There's been a few questions asked and I want to answer those questions quickly. How can I put it? Somebody wrote on the comment section, I don't know if they're actually a member of the YouTube channel, I hope they are, so I can address this, that the story seemed to flick here and there between a first person perspective and a third person perspective. There is actually a reason for that. When I first wrote the story, I wrote it in third person puff, and I wrote probably about 20,000 words or so in third person puff before I realised that I didn't like it in third person. And I do a lot of writing in third person, but I thought that this was probably more suited to first person perspective, so I changed it round. And go on, somebody coming past the exit, being loud. Another tourist, no doubt. They're all over the place a minute. Joys of living in the summertime. I should probably end the video and start again, but I can't be asked. I don't give a fuck enough. Yeah, they've gone. Yeah, anyway, yeah, I wanted to do it in third person, then realised it was more suited to first. But also, it's not just that. Sometimes it's the author injecting his voice into the story as well. You know, with description and stuff, which isn't easy to do in first person without it standing out. So I think this person may have picked up on some of that as well. So that's my fault. I need to improve. More people coming past. It's sunny today, everybody's heading for beach. I'm stuck in here riding, and they're all heading for beach. Could always take a pad and go right on the beach, I suppose. Anywho, yeah, so that's why that person's picked up on that, I think. So I'll have to improve on injecting my own voice a little bit into the story in first person. It's easy to do in third, but not so easy to do in first. But, you know, we live and learn. We're still trying to get a grip of this writing thing. Haven't been doing it too long. The other thing was people asking about the City of Midnight saying, oh, can you release one a week? No. The answer to that is, I have the material. I have about 50,000 words of the City of Midnight now. But I can't release it because of money. Not on my end, but on Mr. Creepypasta's end. I don't work cheap. I don't come cheap. Some writers will sell the story for a few bucks, and I think quality reflects the money that you should ask for a story. That's not putting any other writer down at all. But like anything, sports or any other things in life, there's people who are better at some things than others. There's writers out there that are a damn sight better than me, obviously. And they get paid more money than me. That's just the cycle of life. That's just the way it works. But I also think you should get paid good value for what you do. in this industry, there's a lot of writers who are good writers, and they'll sell the stuff for next to nothing. They'll sell the stuff for a few bob, a few quid. Sorry, that's very English of me, I know. A few dollars if you're American. And just be happy that they're in a magazine or something. Like your average short story writer who's in a magazine will get paid like $10-20 for a story. That's it. Talk about underselling yourself. And some of them are damn good writers as well, but they're just so chuffed that they're actually in a magazine that they'll just take the hit. But yeah, I'm not one of them. I used to be, but like I think I've earned my chops enough now that I can say, I can demand more money for what I put out. That's just the way things, progress, don't they? So yeah, so it would be very costly for Mr. Creepypasta to take a story off me once a week for his channel. I'd love to get those stories out to you guys. I mean, this isn't going to be a novel eventually, so in a way I'm cutting off my own nose, my own face by putting it on the channel, because then you guys who could maybe buy the book later will have already heard the story. But I'm very dedicated to Mr. Creepypasta's channel, and so I don't mind putting the stuff on there. Plus, obviously, again, like I say, it's paid me, so there is that. But that's the reason anyway. I can't put out once a week, whether I've got the material or not, because it's not my channel. It's not the Dale Drake channel. It's Mr. Creepypasta's channel. And, he's very fair. He gives every author, he treats all authors the same, with regards of like times and stuff like that. No matter whether you bring in big numbers or small numbers, he's not. I'm not trying to speak for him, but he's just such a fair and pleasant guy. He'll give anybody a shot. He's just helping people out on that channel. Doesn't make as much money as people would think. He's there to help writers. He advertises books for free for the writers. He's doing a brilliant job, and he's just a good soul. He is a good soul. And I appreciate him, I really do, because he's my fan base has been built off of his channel, I would say, for sure. So yeah, he's much appreciated, but that's why we can't do one a week, even though I'd love to. So yeah, just a little video, just to tell you, just addressing a few comments in the comment section on the new story. I hope you've all listened to The City of Midnight. I know I ramble in these videos a bit, but I'm an older guy. I'm 47. I'm Gen X. I'm not too good with all the videos and stuff. I just do it on my phone. So, you're never going to get some brilliant production here. It's just me rambling and talking and But I love you guys, though. I love you guys. I love you guys for being on the channel. I appreciate you guys being on the channel. I love answering you guys' questions when you ask. I'm very grateful. Very grateful for you being here. I really am. It perks me up when I'm having a bad day. Reading the comment section on the stories, you're always also positive, and having you on the channel is just, having you all here is just epic. And I love you guys. Okay, cheers guys, and see you later.